So here we have the Audi A1 5-door on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. And on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 20,510. You can change the information displayed there by using buttons on the steering wheel. We're on the kind of driving data menu at the moment, so different bits of fuel economy and trip computer information, but there are other menus available to you, as you can see. And then back around to the beginning again, and the buttons I was using to do that are just here. Over on the right-hand side, we then have stereo controls for the car. The stereo itself is over in the center here, of course, and the screen for it is directly above that. So you can access various things from up on here, all using this dial. So you can rotate this dial around, you can push the dial down to enter certain menus. You can go back again to the main menu from here, or you can select things directly from these buttons, whichever is easiest for you. These four buttons here relate to the four corners of the screen. So, for example, if you want to access your radio, you go to radio, you push the dial down, and then you can see the four corners of the screen there. We have memory, waveband, settings, and functions. So waveband, top right-hand corner, push the button that relates to that, and you'll see this car's got DAB, FM, and medium wave radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you do that under the media heading just here. Push the button down again up in the top right-hand corner, and you'll see that we've got SD memory card input, CD player, Audi's multimedia interface, and Bluetooth audio. So once you pair your phone, you're able to stream your music wirelessly, as well as making and receiving phone calls. Below that, we can turn off the stop and start from here. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We have your CD player, SD memory card input, just there, in fact, two of those. The main volume for the stereo. And then beneath that, the air conditioning for the car. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, and the direction of the air. Once you're happy with those settings, this button will turn your air conditioning on and off again. This one will recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set over here. With a heated rear screen underneath that, we can turn our traction control off. Drive select will put the vehicle in efficiency, auto, so it decides for you, dynamic, and then back round to efficiency, so it will change the driving setup of the car. And then finally, we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.